Alright, welcome to Circe's Revenge, where we try to overcome a shitty battle. Also, congratulations, QC, on the 10 stream streak. As is tradition, I will start with our little guessing game. Real brief. Can we verify this one is a theme? From Persona 4, no less. So just wait, other female player characters most likely. Because student age, Persona user. Three options. Yeah. Let's start with Chie. Not Chie. Or go to Rise. And it's Rise. Just figure out do them in order that they joined the party in the game. From there. I mean, yeah, if your first guess is really close, then it becomes very easy. If your first guess has like nothing correct, then it becomes pretty hard sometimes. But that's good, that means it didn't take up too much of my time. I am still salty from last week. I am going to deploy a special task force designed just to take out the scripted battle. And then once we get to the second floor, I guess I'll go back and fix my party. Maybe the only time I ever do this formation. He has the personas. Of course, this may not work. Even if I'm as prepared as possible, there's still a very real chance that my party just gets petrified and I get screwed over. Because there's nothing I can do about that. I don't use a single way to prevent that. And there's, at best, you can use pouch or gems to cure it afterwards and they just re-petrify you. And there's like 6 of them or something. Maybe it's 5, I don't know, but it's a full party of them. There's a lot of chance to just petrify everybody if they want to. So not a very fun battle. Death effects be like that sometimes. Well, they shouldn't be. Especially in a scripted battle. That's the thing that's most bullshit, is it's unavoidable. It's not like, oh, just a random carrot, you might luck out, or might have poor luck, and get a whole bunch of this enemy that can petrify your party and game over you. Like, that's one thing. But this is like, no, the developers designed this battle, and threw it in your face and said, no, you have to deal with this. Screw you, we don't care. They were just being dicks. I think Trails has some more egregious encounters. I don't think Trails has a single required egregious encounter. This is like, and even the ones that aren't required, I don't really feel like I've experienced anything that was worse than this in Trails. So I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. This is like the most bullshit thing I've ever seen in an RPG before. Yeah, we don't need to see us again. And they get first attack too. Like there is a chance, if they want to, that they could spend the first turn game overing you if they happen to all cast a petrified move on all 5 of your party members.
Vice leader is petrified.
It could happen. I'm gonna do that. I actually don't know how to play this now that he is petrified. I mean, we had that one fight where the guest character got KO'd before we could even get turned. Didn't you get ambushed though? If you got the preemptive, that wouldn't have happened. It's a scripted fight. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I guess. But that was also kind of just like RNG turn order, so you had bad luck there. In this battle, they're guaranteed to all go first because it's not like a turn order thing. It's just a full round. So it's either enemy round or player round. I mean, everything's RNG, but they do get guaranteed first strike. And you cannot prevent the status. See, when Trails has enemies that can do status effects to you, pretty much in every single case, you can equip an accessory that prevents that status from affecting your characters. So you never have to get screwed over by RNG status stuff unless you're unprepared. This game's like, I don't care.
Here I go! Persona! Go! Hikura Hikura!
Within the ambush after the onsen, ambush after the onsen and ambush, or battle at the onsen and ambush.
Persona!
You mean the creepy sheep when you're in the onsen? That was property? Well, actually, I don't know. I don't remember.
Vice leader's been knocked out. Hey, hang in there.
Wait, did they switch roles on me? They can do that? Oh, is it because is it because one's dead, one's petrified? I'm confused. What just happened here? But I think I'm like drastically fucked. I don't know if I should do Rekarm or Mipatra.
Come, Hikura Hikura.
Hit. Okay. At least the Hamas are hitting.
Can't lose.
And of course, you don't have like the Mahama this early. Will it switch back now that he's revived? Or is that a permanent switch?
Senpai's turned to stone!
You can manually switch? How do you do that? Move command? Actually, you can't do these skill-wise. That would help. It would keep him alive. Could be used for strat, putting low HP characters in the back row temporarily to avoid melee enemies. Yeah. I'm gonna both target this one because he's got full health, so hopefully one of them kill that one if it was a miss. But hopefully I just hit them both. It'll be better. Okay?
Take this.
Yeah, glad you with the return with that. So even if this misses, the poison will pretty much almost kill you.
I missed?
It did miss. So I might have screwed up with Sona stuff. I just realized I'll have to change that.
That enemy's weak against light. Yeah, I'm getting warmed up.
How much health do you have left? Alright, we're gonna do this. I'm not trusting Hama to work. So this one is young to him. I give, a persona with Mazio so I could just like exploit the Zio weakness on everybody. But the character with Mazio got petrified at the beginning of battle and never got to do anything, so that didn't really work. Unfortunately. Do you have... Oh, you don't. But then that will allow you to use your MP. Yeah, that's how stupid this battle is. You can strategize for it, and they'll still be like, nah, screw your strategy.
Well done, Senpai. You're always so great. Wow.
I did deploy a special task force. I had multiple strategies because obviously one was going to fail with the RNG screw you over. Because Mazio was one strategy, and then I had 2 Hama users, and I had the poison circle. That's like 3 things I had as contingencies to try to mitigate that. And plus I had like 2 healers.
Huh.
See something real quick. Need this. Hitting the wrong buttons. It's the one that does. Okay, I see. That's why we're getting healed every turn. I think I remember something like that. Because you could go ahead the poison circle in play, it caused every round to just have like a heal from this. Which is why I let that persona have the skills. Like, well, I have a lot of circles in play. Let's just have that. It's a very useful skill to synergize with any circles. But she said circles are already like broken. And we have like, unfortunately, walk the room. And then do that. Might get into another battle. Okay, we can handle it. I hope. Oh, there's more of those tiles. Hey, noticed them before. Hey, I'm not a chicken. I wish I remembered what my angry expression was. I really need like a thing that I could just like hit things for toggles. Is it this one? Oh well, close enough. Not what I was going for, but it'll have to suffice. But anyway, how are you doing? That sounds like a shortcut. Really? One that only opens from the other side this late in? That's weird.
We found the stairs. Do you want to take them?
But the heck's over on the other side then? Big yes, I do want to take the stairs, but I need to explore some more. Which means I get into another battle. Toby, that's stupid.
There's 3 of them, but they aren't that scary. My weapon is ready.
Weak to ice, weak to fire. I don't really have those elements because I was prepared for the rock guys. So I have like nothing to like deal with the other enemies. Oops. And like 0 ice. Usually I make sure I bring a balanced party to cover all the weaknesses. But having an ice user for that scripted battle was kind of useless because they were only weak to light and lightning. Oh, she's weak to that. They're both weak to that. I never remember the protagonist's weaknesses. Like, I had no idea P3 Protag was weak to lightning. That's weird. Just not gonna do any good. Actually, in fact,
That's that.
good enough.
That ended well.
My persona's been strengthened.
Your memento? What is that? Lose status elements at the end of each turn? But these is row. That's not bad. What do I get rid of? Probably Suka Kaj, just because Rise can just do that. Or herself. Yeah, we'll just go with that. I guess I had 4 healers. I forgot I gave this to her, to Naoto. So she has like Medea and Recarm and stuff. Yeah, I basically went super defensive with like a bunch of healers. And people like hit the rock's weaknesses. Oh. That's lame. I can't tell how much is back there. I feel like is that just not gonna lead to the shortcut? Or is there anything valuable? I can't tell if there's gonna be anything valuable past that. Or if that's just like a way back to the shortcut. There's an item back there. Oh. Hate this.
Oh, a treasure box. What should we do?
Open it. I don't know why you're asking that. As if it wasn't obvious. Spiral sword. What kind of sword is that? Is that for you, or is it for a other sword user? Over here. Wow, what a wonderful treasure that I went through the SP damaging spikes for. I'm so glad I did that to get this sword that's weaker than the one I already have equipped. Guarantees confusion, I guess. Oops. That would be useful.
You think that wall looks funny?
It's one of some weapons that have minimal damage but guarantee a status effect. I guess I'll have to see how that plays out to see if that's actually useful or not. Send me a death glare. I feel like I want to retreat and redo my party though. Now that we're to a new floor, I don't even want to walk back through. How? Is it that far? The joke he made was funny. I don't think so. Oops, I did that by accident. I didn't mean to hit that button. But yeah, this is what I think of your joke. I need to write down, well, I wrote it down before and I lost where I wrote it down, all my toggles. What I really need is like one of those like systems where you can just like hit a thing to do it and not have to memorize the key shortcuts. Like a stream deck or something. But I do not have a stream deck or anything comparable. That would require money. Oh.
There's 2 of them, but you shouldn't even break a sweat. All right, let's go.
Guess these guys are kind of easy. That's good. Only some people can Miragi.
There!
It's funny, only the two protagonists can say the names of personas that aren't their actual, like, default persona. Because they did that in their respective games already. It's not new. So they have, like, lines that call all the different personas. But every other character
This is fire!
just says persona and that's it. Because they didn't want to have him record lines for all the sub-personas. So I think we noticed in Tactica that if you use a sub-persona, the character will call their actual persona, not the sub-persona's name or even a generic anything. They just say the name of their main persona for some reason, even though it's the wrong
So
one.
great! Wow!
And this game is smart enough to not do that. They only say a persona name when they're using their main persona, and if they steal it from their sub-persona, they just don't say a name. So kind of an interesting thing that we observed. Now I gotta achieve the party so it's more balanced. Quick action any save. More importantly. Okay, we're gonna undo that. He's lower in level. Ken doesn't have anything good though, because he's like, I don't know. Elementally speaking, he's gonna be rough to work with. I guess they can cover some of that. They go all the elements. You have fire, you have lightning. You also have lightning. I need a good Mitsuru. No, wait. Maybe? I remember she has ice in it, so she just has, like, healing. It's so hard to remember because they don't have all their skills they do in the actual games they're from. So I can never remember, like, what they bothered to give each character. Some of them are just like, oh, we only have physical skills. Because she does have ice. She does not have healing. Okay. She's just ice. I should work for these purposes anyway. You have Zionga, Hama, and Rikarm. Alright, we need to get people personas. I guess I'll give you more lightning, maybe. Who's Oberon? Oh, it's right, it's on him, right? Well, that's not really, like, normally good for him. I'll get him back, like, what I have on you before. I think I had Titania on you. Always found Mitsuru odd for being our redhead ice queen. Yeah, that is kind of weird, isn't it? We'll Mitsuru needs one. Let me give Mitsuru. I could give her... No, not that. Light Pixie, maybe, for the healing that she's missing. Resist ice is a little redundant because she should already resist ice, but oh well. Can't be perfect. If I had 16 slots like I should, then I would like pick out the perfect actually I need more than that. Wouldn't I? No. Not that wait, hold on. How many characters are in here? We got 5 in the battle party. Well, Rain said don't count, so there's 4 Persona users here. 5, 6. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh no, how come it shows Rain's Zen? Oh, there we go. Okay, what is it? 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wow, 18. There's actually 3 more characters in slots. There's 18 characters and 15 slots. So I need 15, or already 18 personas, at least. But if I had that, then I would pick the perfect persona for each character, just had them like have a dozen 8 persona, like, oh, this is exactly what I want them to have to complement their like main persona skills. But I can't do that. So I have to keep like swapping around like crazy, just having, okay, well, we gotta take the best we can get for everything. It's a little annoying. Yeah, I think what it is there's 16 player characters that are like battle players, but then there's 2 navigators. So that makes 18. And then Ray and Zen, but they don't get a persona, so that's irrelevant.
Welcome. We'll be.
Give me your request. None of it is for anyone that's in my party right now, so let's check those out later. Let me say it again. And we will see what the second floor is all about. Hopefully not as much misery as the first floor ended up being. Great. How many timeouts did you have? In the history of all time? I don't know. How many streams have you watched? Wait, really? If you use it 25 times, it's an automatic ban? I did not know that. You've been on fighting games lately? Oh yeah, that's Shuei's thing. What kind of fighting games? Okay, that's weird. Why would... Because the timeout redeem is a default one that Twitch put there. They made that up. So why would Twitch give you a redeem that could result in a permanent ban? Just so stupid. We should probably remove that redeem then. Might I just we just left it there because Twitch made that one the default ones. Like when you first do your Twitch redeems, there's like 3 or so in there, and that's one of them. That's just there by default. So they say, okay, well I guess we'll leave it there. Why not? But if it can get people banned from the channel, that's stupid. So we're deleting that. I don't like the idea of people accidentally getting themselves perma-banned just for using a reward. They use their channel points to basically get removed. That's terrible. So we're deleting that timeout. There, it's gone. Never to be seen again. Okay. I gotta think, do I want to deal with that door right now? I had these. I kind of figured that. I had to check though. Is that conveyor belt?
Huh? Huh?
Is that so?
I've only ever seen those at airports. Maybe not? Don't tell me she isn't a force on there, isn't she? Please don't do pull, Teddy. Oh, leave me the option, good. I will not get on that. Because as they said, I don't know where it's going. And there's a door for me to, like, mess with first. And will take myself away from the door. That was back in 2018. Well, I don't know if they had that redeem in 2018 or not. But things could have changed. I did too. That's why it was. I thought that's what it was for too. That's why we left it there. We thought, oh well, if you want to be silly with it. Are you enjoying the game? Probably the worst time to ask that. I was enjoying the game until I got to a bullshit scripted battle that was like really annoying and just terrible. And then I was liking the game a lot less. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, that's right, it's a locked one.
Is that so?
Wait, would that even work on Teddy? His element is ice. So he should be resistant to that. I guess we do hit the goal in the moving walkway. Because there's nowhere else to go in this dungeon.
That was amazing!
It wasn't that fast, actually. It's kind of slow. It's basically his walking speed. What are you talking about, Chie? I don't know how to mark those. You can use the arrow icons to mark the directions they take you, so it's easy to see where they lead on the map. I guess? But then it also requires me remembering what path just happened. It's very confusing. Yeah, I can't parse that in my brain. So unfortunately, I can't mark them right now. I would need to actually, like, see it just laid out for me and just copy a map, probably. I can't actually do that. Do you think Hiki is ChatGPT or something? I know she's a robot, but come on now. Check QCC. That one's can't go that one. I think you have to go that way. And the door. And if I get to see what the enemies in this
There are
floor
three,
like.
including some that I don't know. They don't look hard. Enemies, Zen!
I think I saw it before, but maybe not. Alright, so we're gonna go with random spells. We start with Magaru. Can't do Mabufu. Try Bufula. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. We'll start with Mirage. Then Bufula. Then Magaru. Thunderclap. Then Mazio.
This is my power!
I don't know when Raisin got the slowest things. One of the slowest, I guess, but they usually have one of the fastest one. Oh, okay, it was ice. They used to be one of the faster units, and now they seem like one of the slower ones. Expand Bufu. Thunderclap. Mazio, that should be GG's on this battle.
This is my power! Check out the layout! The enemy is eliminated.
Not you again.
That was a good fight. I hope you'll lead us well again.
That purple look at their nonsense.
It opened!
As much as I can.
That power spot might be worth searching.
If I can get over there. Is that unwalkable? Yeah. I need a different color. There was an event in the alcove that unlocks a request. What alcove? The one you were just in across from where you are now? What? I am lost. I'm at a table.
Oh.
Oh, in the inner room.
Huh?
I see.
Don't humor him now, Toe. He's just making up bullshit.
No, man.
Okay, that was for nothing. You were wrong. Well, I already deleted the team, so
Right, let's go.
too late now. She looks depressed. What's wrong with you?
What's the matter? Huh? Oh, come on.
Really? It was probably, Ray.
Huh?
Huh?
Does kind of sound gross, though.
What?
With the dessert meat. No.
Meat.
That sounds horrible.
There.
Yeah, really.
Hey now.
He doesn't want your disgusting meat jelly.
No, damn it! Damn it!
Hey now.
This is so
You-
stupid.
Please, calm down.
How do you mix up caramel popcorn and cotton candy?
However...
We're gonna play detective now, Naoto.
What?
No, damn it!
I'll be counting on you.
Right. We're gonna have a detective request. This is gonna be so stupid. This isn't as important as a murder mystery, Naoto. Food bandit. It's gotta be Ray. Who else would steal food?
Come on.
Wait, I'm sure there's something here. Shoot, I don't know what I went back in the room for. Hey, get over there.
Let's
I
go.
have to go to the conveyors. Be tucking in Shui for Shui's not here. Oh. It's concerning. Okay, I can go this way. To another door.
There's 3 of them, but they aren't that scary.
I won't
I
let
can't
you
see the
harm
viewer
Ray.
attack.
Yay, Ben! Go get him!
Oh, there's a new one over here. Oh, perfect. Ice. Oh, break my boost.
Here I go! Attack the layout!
We have the upper hand. Should we end it now?
Yes, we should end it.
That was a great attack.
We're gonna have an ad break in about 3 minutes or so. Like 4 minutes, actually.
Aw, that ended too soon.
Got the night shift tomorrow. Well, night shift sounds like you don't have to get up as early. This is probably a good thing.
It opened.
They're about right from my face. I was surprised that
There's
they
a
went
treasure
so
box.
crazy on the conveyor belts in the first introduction to it. I feel like the very first time they introduced conveyor belts in Hatchian, it was kind of just like a light ease you into it sort of thing. Whereas they're going like ham on it in this game. I've noticed that with everything they introduce. Like any new concept they introduce, they go full in ham on it. And not just like, oh, let's get you used to a little bit, and then we'll like gradually increase that later in. This is the only floor with... Yeah, exactly, they do that. They do like one floor, they go ham on it, and then you never see it again. I don't understand that. Normally in Etrian games, they'll have like, oh, here's this new thing, this is how it works. And then you'll see like more of it as you get deeper in. Actually, yeah, we'll give this to you. Has a huge defense boost. They're in the last one a bit too, but otherwise just this 4 until near the end. Yeah, it's so weird. Wait. Okay, that did not work at all. Ew. I don't want to go back in that door because I think that just led me to a dead end where I couldn't go anywhere. I have to figure out where the heck I am right now. I just put you... But there's nowhere else on this side, huh? So I had to go in that door. Oops, I need to do that. I have to take a different path, I guess. Well, I can't go that way because it's like pushing me out this way. That doesn't do anything useful. I'm just kind of uncovering the floor at this point. I am lost. Is there a way I can go? I actually don't remember how to get to it. Okay, over here. This way. There's a shortcut over there.
Huh? Doesn't that wall look a little different from the
Oh.
others?
Okay, I guess that works. Don't know how helpful that is, but that's something anyway. Some slight feeling of progress. The door over here. Don't want to go that way right now.
Stay on guard.
Phew.
And we're in ads. Alright, that should be done.
There is some good news for you, stray lambs.
Oh. So this cutscene starts out not voiced, and it randomly becomes voiced?
The next selection room of destiny is 5 steps away. You consider whether it is best to come or not come, proceed or remain in place.
It's just weird because in the middle of a scene where there was otherwise not voice. The inconsistency bothers me.
Huh?
Maybe make it more obvious as a mechanical voice. I guess. Oh, there's like that stuff across the way.
There's 3 of them, but they aren't that scary. Let's go, Vice Leader.
Did you just mess up?
They. You were great as a kid. Never had Ken around, so you never heard that one. I would not normally have Ken around. But he's like the weakest or lowest level back row character. It's like, well, might as well catch him up. Jesus, did a lot of damage.
It's all mine.
Oh, everyone's really fired up.
The morale is quite high.
Vice Leader can't run or dodge right now.
Just have to grin and bear it.
He's fine. And that's a waste for just 2 characters. You have... Oh, that's right. He just had revive. He does not have the ult. I keep that in mind.
Take this.
We beat them all. Now that it's over, I'm hungry.
You're the same as always, Ray.
Oh no. Well, that was fun. I didn't expect it to just crash at the end of a random battle like that. Damn it. How? The game's frozen. No, the game is frozen. So you can't do anything. I'm gonna move the map around. Like, the map still functions, but the actual, like, I guess I need the top, the whatever screen that would be. Top screen, yeah. The top screen is just dead. Yeah, that's the problem with trying to play this game, is that it's not stable. So sometimes it will just decide, yeah, screw you. And map animating. Oh. Yeah, well, the top screen is gone, I guess, but the bottom screen still works for some reason. Like, I could probably still even draw stuff. Not that I'm gonna have that. I think what happened and why this broke, and I gotta not do this in the future, is when I got into that battle, I drew that last tile on the map at the exact same time. And I think that's what screwed the game up. Like, it was initiating the battle at the same time I was decorating the map. And I think that was like something they couldn't handle. So I thought I'd make sure not to touch the map during battle transitions. And besides, we were just about to get to like the next like actual story point, and I don't remember where I even like last saved or left off. Yeah, probably. So I've not done any of the floor at all. I have to double check real quick. It's verified. Actually, I can just do this to verify that. Yeah. There's been no progress on here, so... that's annoying. I think I'm just gonna make this a short stream and end it then. And we'll just pick up before that event point next week. Because I don't want to redo that all right now. That feels like a hassle. Wonder if there's any better emulators. I mean, once you start getting into like higher technology stuff where you have 3D assets, it gets hard to emulate in general, and you get less options because it's so hard to emulate. So the likelihood of there being a better option is pretty low. And it's not that emulator is normally bad. It's actually really good for most games, just does not handle this particular game very well for whatever reason. Like in the compatibility list, it just says it's unsupported, actually. So I don't know what it is about Persona Q that is just difficult for the developers to account for, but there must be something special about it that just makes it not work very well. You had no problem with the one you used for the game? What did you use? Well, I've never heard that before. What the hell is that? I've always just used Citra. Hazahar? Yeah, where did you find that? I have never heard that before in my life. I'm curious, like, where you even learned about that. You found it when looking up Citra alternatives. It's a fork of Citra since Citra's no longer in development. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I'm just using Citra because even though it's not in development now, I guess, like, we had it for ages, so it's just sitting on the computer already. So it's just there. Interesting. I guess maybe they added some better support. Because when Citra was last in development, they hadn't, I guess, figured out how to run Persona Q properly, because like it basically says it's not really properly supported. Kind of play at your own risk sort of thing. And I guess this fork must have fixed whatever was wrong. If it was fine for you. I don't know if I'll have time to look into that and setting up a whole new emulator and then making sure it all works. So that may or may not happen. No promises. But yeah, I'm gonna, at least at some point before I stream again, redo the part of the second floor that I did tonight to get back to where we left off. Could be hardware. I mean, sure, that's possible too. Who knows what the issue is? Anyway, might as well see if I can raid after somebody. There should be plenty of people streaming right now, given how I didn't go that long. Back up here. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I had to find where my saves are. That's kind of part of the issue. Is like switching emulators. I'd like do all this stuff to, you know, make sure I'm prepared for that. One is just find where the save file is to back that up, and then transfer it to the new emulator and get it all everything set up and the controls set up and all that stuff. So I have no idea. It's very unlikely I'll have a chance of time to do all that. So I'll probably just have to deal with this one. Yeah, swap not long ago. Oh, did you play it on Citra initially and then move to the other one? Anyway, let's see who I'm gonna raid. This is on. Oh, Kumi's done already. I thought she would still be on. Oh wait, no, she is still on. Okay. Do you raid Diz? Do you raid Punny? Do you raid Kumi? I think we've raided Diz and Punny recently. So I'm gonna go for the Kumi raid. It's a well, I don't know. Do I? Yes, support a fellow bird. She's playing Raft, it looks like. And possibly going insane. So I guess go check that out. And I will be back next week. Also, tune in Thursday for more Persona as Lynn plays Persona 5 Tactica.